Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about service level agreement SLAs and the incident form, how we can create the SLAs. I have prepared some slides. Let us go to the slides without wasting our time. Let us start with PPT. I have prepared what is SLA and what are the types of SLAs we can see, and we can see the one demonstration on that. Let us start without wasting our time. Let me go to slides what I have prepared. This is called as service level agreement. This service level agreement can be called as SLA. So what is SLA? We'll see. Go to the first slide, the second slide. Here SLA in ServiceNow. What is SLA? SLA is nothing but service level agreement between a service provider and a customer that defines the level of service and expected from the service provider. This is the definition of SLA, service level agreement. It outlines specific metrics such as response times, resolution times, and service availability. And these are used to track and manage incidents, requests, problems, and changes in alignment with agreed upon service levels. And this SLS can be, this platform allows you to create, monitor and report on SLS. So this is the first slide. What is the definition? Nothing but it is agreement between service provider and the customer that defines a level of service expected from the service provider. Let us go to the next slide. See, in these types of SLA in ServiceNow, this can be used in incident SLA, request SLA, change SLA, and problem SLA. In the incident SLA, that measures the time it takes to resolve an incident, and request SLA that tracks the time to fulfill an service request, and in the change SLA ensures that changes are completed in a timely manner, and problem SLA measures how quickly problems are identified and resolved. So these are the types where we can use the SLA in incident management, request management, change management, and problem management. And what are the classification in SLA, or we can say types or categories? So the first one is SLA, second one is OLA, third one is UC. So in simple words, what is SLA? It is for end users, and in the simple for OLA is it is for IT department. Inside the IT department we can say it OLA, and for this UC is nothing but it is external people, external vendors. We can be using simple words. We can say that three classifications in SLA. So already I said that what is SLA? It is agreement between a customer and service provider. What is OLA? It is an agreement between a teams and service provider. This service provider is a company. And the third one is UC. So underpinning contract. It is an agreement between a vendor and the service provider. These are the three types of SLAs. I'll show you what are the types of SLA. First, we go for incident form. Open the incident form first. Open the incident form. For this incident form, I will show you that where we can attach the SLAs. This is a new record of the incident table. So these are all the fields, right? Let me see, go down. We don't see any SLAs, right? I'll fill some details in that. Let me fill the details and I'll save it. Then you can see some things below this form. You can take some color name. Just add something, software antivirus something. This is test for SLA. You can write something, any message. Just what I'm doing is I'm saving. See below, observe this below, we don't see anything, right? Once you save it, we can see something. First save it. Once you save it, right, go to the down of this form. What happens is we see these are the tabs which are available: task SLA, affected CS, impacted services, child incidents and alerts. In this incident form, we need to create task SLA here. So go to the slide first. So what are these SLA, OLA, where we can see these three things: SLA, OLA, using, and how we can see the SLA, how to create the SLA. So here, go to your PDI instance, PDI, and go to your, type here SLA def. See, under when you type this SLA definition, so under this application service level management, we see the SLA definition is a module. Click on this, control click, it opens a new tab. Go to the page. These are all SLAs which are defined previously. Click on the new button here. See, when you click the button, right, I said that in the slide we have three types, right? SLA, OLA and underpinning. This is the slide what I was explained: SLA, OLA and UC, underpinning contract, right, operation level agreement and also service level agreement. The abbreviation for this is service level agreement, operation level agreement and also underpinning contract. These are the three things we can see in these types, right? So SLA, OLA and underpinning, these are three types, right? This is the form of what I am showing to see the types of the SLAs, right? Go to the next slide. SLA definition. When you open this SLA definition, just now I opened, right? This is the definition. Like as of now, I opened this SLA definition. We see some things. The first one is table, right? Here, this one, the table duration. Duration is this one, duration, and schedule. This is the schedule. And conditions, these are the conditions. So whatever there in this slide, you can see, able to see in this form, right? SLA definition, right? Then what is the table? Table is nothing but it mentions that SLAs can be defined against any task table. You can take any table, incident table or any other table. And what is duration? This specifies the timing of the service that must be offered to the customer, duration. And schedule is nothing but the schedule can be mentioned, which indicates a varied working and non-working days that a service provider follows to deliver the service. Also, we can select the plan which will help determine when the SLA will breach. And next one is this one, conditions. We cannot mention the condition and the SLA will begin, pause and end and reset. These are the conditions. These are all the conditions. You can pause, start, stop and reset conditions, right? So coming to the next slide. Here, the next difference between response SLA and resolution SLA. So here in these types we have a response and resolution. See, in the target we have response and resolution. What is response, what is resolution, we can see in this slide. First we will see the response SLA. During this procedure, SLA runs a specific ticket is allocated to a group or manager, right? When you specify this response SLA, this ticket can be allocated to a person or group or manager. Once that is ticket is assigned to a particular group or individual, the SLA runs and the user receives a notification that their ticket has been assigned to a specific individual or group. So what happens is, when you select the response SLA, what it is saying that when the ticket is assigned, right, a person or group, right, once the ticket is assigned to a particular group or or individual, this SLA will run, and that person receives a notification that ticket has been assigned to a specific group or individual. So this is a definition of response SLA. The next one is resolution SLA. The second one is this one, resolution SLA. Here, what is resolution SLA? The time when a client initially opens access, when it is resolved, is typically referred to as resolution time. So when the ticket is open, right, the time when a client initially opens an access, when it is resolved. So whenever the ticket is open and resolved after or closed, right, then that is the time it takes. Like resolution SLAs, unlike ticket responses, calculate due dates based on the status of tickets. Based on the task priorities, we can establish ticket resolution times. What this line saying is the time when a client initially opens, when the ticket is open up to resolve time. So that time will be calculated resolution time until it was closed. We can say that resolution time. Right? These are the two differences between response and resolution. Go to the next slide. See, these are the difference between like actual and business elapsed time in service. No, we'll see once it was created in the SLA. We'll see this, but basically we can see the definitions of this. Actual elapsed time is this actual elapsed time refers to the total time it takes for SLA. It is what is telling that this line, this total time it takes for an SLA to be completed. What is the total time it is calculating? That will be as up to completed, starting from the moment the SLA begins until it is finished. So once it was created, right, until the total time up to completed, it is taking as a actual elapsed time. And what is a business elapsed time is, this business elapsed time takes into an account factors such as chosen schedule time zone, to calculate the total time. Based on the schedule type or time zone, to calculate the total time. In that situation, it is can be called as a business elapsed time. So when analyzing the precise timing condition of SLA, it is an essential to consider business elapsed time. So what happens is, whenever we can take the business elapsed times, when it can be considered, when we choose schedule type or time zone. Here, schedule type and time zone, this one. So that can be called as business elapsed time. And what is actual elapsed time? The time taken to complete the ticket, right, SLA, the time taken to complete the ticket from starting from the moment SLA begins until it is finished. This is called as actual elapsed time. Go to the next slide. We have stages in SLA in service. No? The first stage is in progress, achieved, breached. So remaining are there. First we see this in progress. This indicates that SLA calculation is currently taking place. It implies that if an SLA is applied to an incident, the incident is still unresolved or not yet closed. So when incident form, this incident record is right in progress. In that cases, it shows an in progress. Like whenever SLA is created, it shows an in progress state. That cases. Achieved is nothing but this stage denotes the task that has been completed within agreed upon time, within a time frame whatever we have defined, then it can be called as achieved. For instance, if an SLA is set for 24-hour resolution time, the reaching time is achieved. This stage means that the task was completed before designated hours. So if you define any timeline of 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, right? In that below that timeline we can agree upon time. If the ticket is the ticket has been completed within that time frame, we can call this achieved. Breached. What is breached? So this state indicates that SLA is still in progress even after agreeing upon time has passed. It signifies that the task or incident has not been resolved within the defined SLA time frame. Even if you define the timeline like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? So even if it is in not complete within a time, it shows an breached state or breached stage, right? So after completion of agreeing, even if you complete within a timeline also, what happens is, even if you after 24 hours you have completed or 30 minutes you have completed, then this stage will be a breach state, because even if you completed after 24 hours also, it shows an breach state. And the next one is cancelled. This stage represents cancellation of SLA. A common reason for cancellation is when the priority of incident changes. Right? If the incident priority decreases, such as P1 to P3, then SLA associated with higher priority is cancelled, and a new SLA related to the new priority P3 is attached. And the pause state, this stage is utilized when an incident or task is put on hold. In this scenario, SLA associated with the task is also paused. The SLA time calculation is halted until a specific condition is met, indicating when no resume the SLA calculations. So when you are pausing, suppose you went to canteen or so you spend 1 hour. In that cases, we can pause the ticket. And the last one is completed. This stage signifies the closure of incident or task. When the incident task is resolved and the SLA stop condition is met, it enters a completed stage. So after closure of an incident or task, this can be resolved, like we can say that it is a completed stage. And the next one is start condition. Here we see the start condition over there, this one, start condition, pause condition, stop condition, and reset conditions. Start condition nothing but it is SLA associated with the date and time from the incident created field, the start time. The conditions under which the SLA will be cancelled can be selected from the when to cancel list. Here we have two conditions, right? Start condition and cancel condition. And the next line is resume condition. This one, resume condition. We see that option in the resume condition, when to resume, or we have here in this here, right? So pause condition and resume condition. So what is resume condition? It allows you to specify the circumstances in which the SLA will be resumed, expanding the amount of time that has passed. You can also set the restart requirements simultaneously when you describe the pause conditions. And the next one is stop condition. Here, this one, stop condition. The stop condition is, it allows you to specify the circumstances in which the SLA should be completed. The task SLA will be completed regardless of whether it is breached if all the given stop conditions match. And the last one is reset condition. This one, we have reset condition. This reset condition allows you to indicate when an existing service level agreement is met. When new SLA is added, for an SLA to be linked, its starts condition must match. So this is resetting a condition again. So these are the things in this SLA. And the next one and the last side is this one, retroactive start, retroactive pause. So we'll discuss in the next video. As of now, only we'll see the definitions of this. Where you see this retroactive start and retroactive pause, in this we'll see here in the start condition, we see the retroactive start, and when you click on this retroactive start, you can see the retroactive pause, both conditions. Set to start, we can select the actual end, actual start, approval set, closed, created, due date, expected date, expected start, follow-up, last open. These options we can see in the set to start, but this we can discuss in next video. I'll create the next video for this one. As of now, I'm unchecking. Go to the slide, we'll see what is retroactive start. This retroactive start nothing but a new SLA with a new time information is frequently associated with a modified task record. If we want to attach a new SLA record with new timing information when reassigning an issue to a different group, this is a good choice. So I'll explain the next slide what happens if you use a retroactive start and go to the retroactive pause. When retroactive start for SLA definitions is enabled, retroactive pause prohibits immediate violations and alerts, right? So when it starts, what happens? Retroactive pause prohibits immediate violations and alerts. So this slide we can discuss in the next video. I'll create and show this retroactive start and retroactive pause two things. Let us start with scenario. I have scenario SLA which we will be applying on priority 1 for incident table. The priority is 1 as a critical. We'll see how it works. Please don't subscribe. Please do subscribe and share and subscribe and like my channel, because I'm preparing like slides and showing demonstration. Please, I'm putting effort on this slide. So let me go to our PDI. So as of now we don't see a task SLS, right? So this is a form I have opened and saved. So when you save it, we can see the task SLA tab over here. Come to the SLA definitions. I'll show you what is first. For this SLA definitions, we need to create name of the SLA. I'm writing priority critical. We can select. As of now I'm not selecting OLA underpinning, just I'm selecting SLA. Select the SLA. Here target I'm taking as resolution. Select the table, incident table. We can select based on the requirement. I'm selecting on the incident table. I want to apply the SLA for this incident table. So this is a default the SLA flow. We have a lot of flows, but default is SLA flow. We can enable this active checkbox so that it will be active. And come here, this part, it is the application is global. In duration time, you can specify user specified duration, right? And duration you can mention any time. This is days, this is hours, minutes. You can mention 12 minutes something, seconds, minutes, hours. This is seconds, see, minutes, hours. I have mentioned 12 minutes. It is showing the hint, right? So this is days, this is hours, this is minutes, this is seconds. In the schedule source, we can define SLA definition. We have no schedule, SLA definition, instant field. As of now I'm selecting SLA definition and schedule. This is the main thing. We can take the timings, right? As of now when you click on this lookup using list, we have lot of things like 24/7 schedule, 8 to 5 days, weekdays, 8 to 5 weekdays excluding all days. Like we have around 9 to 4, but I'm taking one the schedule is I have 1 working hours. This one, caller time zone. So what is caller time zone? This one, when this person is called, right? This one, caller time zone. This person's caller time zone we can define there. The caller's time zone. We can SLA definition time zone, CA's location time zone, task location time zone, caller's location time zone. But I'm taking caller's time zone. This whatever the ticket has been raised by this person, the caller. So that caller time zone I'm taking. Right. Now my scenario is go to the slides. The last slide is this one. SLA which will apply on the priority 1 critical on condition. So this one. So go to SLA here. What is start condition? I want to give the priority as 1. Select the field name priority. Priority is critical. So this is start condition. Here if the state is, if the priority is, whenever you want to select this one, right? This one, priority. So impact high, urgency high, then it becomes critical. When this condition satisfies, it has to start the condition SLA. Then when to cancel. What is the condition when to cancel? Then select the priority field which is not critical. What happens if you select the incident table like other than this, anyone, right? It becomes the ticket has been cancelled. So when to start condition, if the priority is critical, it can be able to start. If the critical is not critical, it can be able to cancel. And the next one is pause condition. When you want to pause, go to the incident table. Pause nothing but on hold, right? Go to the state. So the state is on hold, then we can pause. Something the person went to, instead of resolving the ticket, the person went to canteen for tea or something, right? Then you can able to hold this ticket. So on hold. So go to your SLA definitions. Here I can select the state equal to on hold. When to resume condition, opposite to this one. When the state is not on hold, so it has to pass the condition when the state is on hold. When to resume the condition, it has to be not on hold, right? These are the conditions. Next, stop condition. Go to the incident table. When to stop the condition? When the incident is resolved or closed, we can select, right? I go to SLA definitions. When the state is resolved, then it will stop the, when the state is resolved, it will stop the condition. And we have reset. I'm not selecting reset. In this reset action we have two things: cancel existing task SLA, complete existing task SLA. Two things. As of now I'm not selecting. Just save it, submit. See, when you fill this form, when you selected this, it is showing SLA starting now will be breached on 11/12/2024 8/12. Actually the last time is 14 hours 50 minutes. So save this Remember, this SLA definition is priority critical, right? So as of now we don't see any SLA task SLA, right? I'll open the form again first. Incident dot form. Just fill this some details, caller ID, scene bonnet, something, fill this something, hardware. The hardware is keyboard, right? Test for priority critical. See, now what I'm saying is, as of now, just save it. Right. See, as of now we don't see task SLA. What is the start condition we have given? The start condition is here in the priority SLA definition. The start condition is, if the priority is critical, then it should be start. Then go to the instance table, select the state I. Now save it. Work notes, demo SLA priority 1. Just give some work notes. Right. Now save it. As of now we don't see task SLAs. Just save it again. See, when you started, right, when the priority is critical 1, the priority is 1 P1. Our the name of the SLA definition is this one, priority critical. So here priority critical, it was started. Close this one, previous one, this one, right? This priority critical SLA is in progress, right? We have selected the target as resolution, it is in progress, and business time left, business elapsed time, business elapsed percentage, and we see actual elapsed time first. The slide which was I shown, right? These are the condition: business actual elapsed time and business elapsed time. This is there, but it is not there. This one. Let me select this. Actual elapsed time. This one. Go okay. Business elapsed time. Save it. Say actual elapsed time and business elapsed time. So this priority 1 resolution 1 hour, it was already activated. Let us deactivate this. So we have mentioned 12 minutes for this business time left, right? What we have defined, what we have to do is just what this one I will deactivate. Priority 1 resolution 1 hour. Let me go to SLA definitions. Search with the name. Search with name. The name is here in table we have this one. Priority 1 resolution 1 hour. So search with name. See, open this. just deactivate this one and save it. Now let us create one more form. You can see the changes. So our SLA definition is priority critical. Let us open with SLA definition instance form. Just again you can fill the form. This is Bernoulli something hardware something mouse, and you can write it as test for priority critical. Just save it. As of now we don't see any SLS. Just save it. When you save it also we can't able to see the task SLA, right? So then what is the condition I have given? I'm closing this, which was default SLA. So this is the SLA definitions. What is the condition? Priority is critical, it should be start. Then select the priority is equal to 1 like this. Now if the priority is 1, it should be SLA should be start. Save it now. Do the map nodes. Save this. When you select the priority as critical, you can see this one, right? We have defined the business time left is 12 minutes, this one, and stage is in progress. We have seen in the PPT slide, we have seen the in progress state here, stages, right? In progress, right? This is the first one. The SLA has been attached to this incident form. Now what is the next condition? The next condition is when to cancel. So when to cancel, if the priority is not critical, we can select the priority is not critical, medium, or you can say low. Save it. You can say not critical. Just save it. Now see here what you got. Priority critical is cancel. So we have a stages called as in progress cancel that will be achieved by seeing these stages, right? Cancelled. And the next one is we can see other things hold. You can see the pause states. Let me open consent form. For this we can we change this? State is on hold reason, awaiting color. Then save it. What happens if the state is on hold reason? What happens? State is on hold due to color. If the state is on hold, right? Just save it. We see the stages. With the state is on hold, right? It is in this one. It was cancelled. Again we need to create new one so that we can see the on hold reason over here, right? Let me create with a new incident form. Previously we have cancelled it, so that's why it is not showing. Right. I'm showing one by one states so that we can see. Open this, fill some name. Select something, software and system. Or even some name. Now well, I need to pass the state. First save this form. Save this form. We need to check with the on hold reason, right? Just select this on hold, mention the reason here, right? So here select this priority one. Now save it. Work notes on hold reason. On hold reason, save it. See, we got a state. It was like a pause state, right? On hold reason. The same conditions we have mentioned. The state is on hold. That should be paused. The pause state has been what we have defined in the slide, right? Pause state. And the next one, I'm showing one by one stages because previously it was we have selected the start conditions. If the priority is not critical, then it has been cancelled. That's why I created a new form and showing each and every stages, right? And what is the next condition? Stop condition. When to stop the condition? State is resolved, right? So select this incident form, and this is same thing. You can select resolved. The state is resolved, then you can see the next stage. Resolved by color. Service. As of now we don't see any stages, only we see only pause state. So what we have mentioned, when the state is resolved, the state is resolved, right? What it has to be done, it has to be stop the condition. Go here, save it. See the next stage, what we can see here. So this is completed stage we have seen. Once you resolve means it is stage is in a complete state. This one, go to the slide. See, this was in completed state. We have seen the completed stage, pause stage, cancel stage, and in progress. We see this achieved and breach, right? So for this we need to open a new form so that we can see. Again we can define the SLA definition with new timings. So I will mention this one as 01 minute, so if you mention the 01 minute, no one can able to resolve the ticket. So we'll get the two conditions. If it is in complete within 1 minute, we can see the achieved. If it is not completed within time, it has showing a breach, has breached column here, like the field name. So we'll see here in the incident form. Let me go to this, just have save this, and let me open a new ticket so that we can see that two columns, these two stages what we have defined, like achieved and reached, right? So as of now I have not saved this one, so let me first open the ticket. I'm closing this one, incident.form. I'm taking different tickets because these forms we can see stages, all those things, so we can able to understand easily. That's why I'm taking all the different forms. In the one form only we can show and create all the stages, but clearly I have to mention all those things. That's why I'm taking different instrument forms. First, right, select something, software, operating system, test. Right, first let me save first. Right, as of now we don't see any SLA, task SLA. I have given time 1, right? Just save it. So within 1 minute we can able to resolve, means it will be in a achieved state, this slide. So what we can do is go to the form, just take the state is resolved, with priority equal to 1, priority equal to 1, then we can see the achieved state. Just save it. Can give the worker notes, resolve, save it. Resolve, save it now. See the stage here, go to the form, just refresh. Form once. What we have to do is show this. So what we have just now we have saved, right? Let me create a new incident form. You can see, check this, I'll just run. I'm closing this, select this 157 number, test and test, select the state, priority, and select is what you have to define should be resolved. Now save it. As of now we don't see, save it. Resolution, like all resolved. Save this. Check whether the SLA definition has been refreshed here. Let's see. When to stock state is resolved, right? So state is resolved, update. 147 157 go to select list. Check this one once. It was not creating. Let me check. When to stop the condition if the state is resolved, right? Go to your instance table. Here select the caller ID. Just select something. Test something. Then save it. When you save, you can see the in progress stage, right? And we need to complete within a timeline, 2 minutes of time. So when you select the result, right? So save it. You can mark the resolution curve resolved by caller. Resolved. Save it again. When you once save it, right? So we can see the thing. I will select the column name here. It has completed within 2 minutes, right? With below 2 minutes. So you can select the hash bridge column is there. This one. Here you can bring up. This. So hash bridge false means. So we have completed within a timeline. Right, this is has been false means we have completed this ticket within a timeline below 2 minutes. So we can see has been as false, right? And go to the has bridge this one, right? So when you see this has bridge true means if the timeline exceeds, right? After we have mentioned 2 minutes, even if you completed after 2 minutes, it shows it is even if you completed in progress like a hold and after this completed within 2 minutes 1 second also it shows an has been as a true state. So let me wait for 2 minutes. After that you can see let me open if you set that state equal resolve means it has been completed. Take another record. Sorry, I'm checking with each and every stage. That's why I'm showing you with a new creation form so that we can able to easily understand this one. That's why test P1. Just save it. Select the priority. Now the condition is when you get the has been state, this one. If you have mentioned the timeline 2 minutes, right? Once the SLA has been started, this one, not this one, this one, right? It has been created in progress. So wait for 2 minutes. We have 11:23, right? Yeah. Just wait for 2 minutes. Even after 2 minutes, the has been becomes a true state because we will get an like in the previous instance we can see like if he has like green color it is completed, red color means has been. So wait for 2 minutes and even if you completed also, it is showing after 2 minutes. You can see 23. Let me wait for 1 minute. We have time also 47. It's just let me wait for 1 minute. Even if you compare also, this has been becomes a true statement because we have exceeded time limit as 2 minutes. Then select this, wait for one more minute, and we can save this as resolved. Resolved means it is completed, but it's showing has been as a true statement. This one. Let me save. Just give me 1 minute, then we can save. Now save it. Let us check. Resolved. Go down. Let's see. Still we have 3 minutes. We will get maybe save it before only. After 2 minutes, we'll get an has true. So submit or save it. What is the condition here? The condition after 2 minutes. Your condition will be resolved. So we'll get has reached condition. We save this one. So what happens is here we need to wait after up to 2 minutes, then we can save. So even if you completed that stage also, it becomes and has reached as a true. So let me save this one first. Now create a new form so that we can see. Close this one. I'm opening with a new form. Or we can mention 1 minute so that you can see this one. I'm trying to explain this has been column, that's why. So we can make it as 1. Then here clear color is something and test. Now select the incident, then ticket will be created. Now SLA will be calculated. Start state in progress. Now 59 2 minutes, 59 60, so 2 we can wait for 2 minutes. 29 here, 31 31 1 minute we can wait because we have mentioned the 1 minute. Let us see. Let us see this. It is in progress. When you are able to put the state is equal to resolve after timeline of this business time left, then we can able to see this has bridge is equal to true. So 30. Let me check this. Let me wait for 1 minute so that I can see. Instead of false, I can see true. Let's try result and save it now. And we'll see whether or not resolved by all resolved. Still it is in 1 minute only. We need to wait for 1 minute. It should come. Let's refresh. What I'm trying to show is we need to get the hash bridge, because after 1 minute has to be in hash bridge. So even if it is also completed means it shows an true. Refresh list here. Yeah, you can try. In the next video I can create and show you, because it's all 1 hour it was completed. This has been false. I can show in the next video, right? And it is in resolved state. It has to show like after this refresh list. Let me see. Was already completed, so we'll see in the next session, like next video I'll create with this. We can try for this, like select the timeline with very less 1 or 2 minutes, You can try. If the time exceeds, it can able to show this this one table. This has been is equal to, even if you completed also it shows an has been is equal to true. Here instead of false it comes an true. So I'm stopping here. Thanks for watching my video. Please do like and subscribe my channel. I am putting a lot of effort to show this SLAs.